2 months in and the Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G and E is still going strong. To be honest, 1 month is relatively short to see any major differences unless a major software arrives within that period. However, if you're still on the fence, this phone is still worth picking up. But before we get into it, here's a short message from the sponsor of this video. CityKey Offers specializes in delivering cheap and legitimate software and game codes. If you ever need a Windows 10 Pro or a Microsoft Office key, you can buy one at a very cheap price. To do so, just visit cityKeyoffer.com. Search for Windows 10 and choose a suitable copy for you, but in my case, I always go for a professional copy. Before making a payment, make sure to type in the RC20 code for an exclusive 30% off discount. After that, you can choose your preferred payment method. You will receive the code via an email that redirects you to the website of CityKey Offer, and from there you can get your Windows 10 key. Since my Windows 10 copy is already activated, I just can simply change my product key to the new one that I just bought. If you need a Microsoft Office key, the steps are pretty much the same. Just make sure to type in the RC20 code for an exclusive 30% off discount. CityKey Offer provides permanently valid keys with 30 days of return and exchange period. You can check out more deals in the video description below. So far, I've only received one update since last month, and it's the typical security patch. I believe this is past the Enhanced Edition update that was recently launched for India and Turkey. Those versions carry a version number of 12.5.4, while the global version I'm running on is 12.5.11. But if my unit does receive an enhanced update for any reason, I'll let you guys know in a future video, but for now, here's how the 11 Lite 5G and E performs with the 12.5.11. As usual, the pairing of 8GB RAM and Snapdragon 778G continues to be one of the solid combos under 20,000 pesos. There's more than enough power to handle nearly all kinds of apps in the Play Store, as well as enough oomph to run the latest games reliably in mostly medium settings. For the last month, I've been playing Mirror 4, which is an MMORPG game from South Korean publisher WeMade. The game is available on Android, iOS, Mac, Steam, and they even have a dedicated launcher on their website. The game is not as demanding as Genshin Impact, but once the screen gets populated with more than 20 players initiating 20 different skill effects, it can get testy for any mobile device. But regardless, the game involves a lot of auto-playing and leaving the device turned on to complete quests. With Xiaomi's MIUI, Game Turbo allows the game to run in the background with the screen turned off to save battery. Having tested the same case with the Poco F3, which happened to have 6GB of RAM, the F3 struggled to keep the game running in the background, wherein the 11 Lite 5G and E never had an instance where it closed the game even after 7 hours. The phone also managed its temperature very well, keeping the innards warm at best. Now I'm thinking of it, I don't think I ever had a time where the phone got hot, so it says a lot when it comes to the heat management of the chipset and the build of this phone. The battery on this phone is a bit smaller than other Xiaomi devices, but then again, that chipset knows how to efficiently use its cores to provide an optimal battery experience. However, once the GPU is asked to assist the CPU, I did notice this phone draining a bit faster than other phones. Don't get me wrong though, the term draining here doesn't mean it's a battery issue. It's just I noticed the battery percentage going down faster once I start playing games, and partly the reason for that is the smaller battery. The cameras haven't changed a little bit, they're still the cameras that I prefer over the Poco F3 and even the Xiaomi 11T with a 108MP camera. But for the display, Dolby Vision has kinda made me realize how flat their videos look. Because once you play a Dolby Vision supported video, the screen will ramp up the brightness to the highest level, and in exchange, it would make the video look less colorful. Fortunately for me though, Xiaomi has display styles that bring the color back, and with HDR10 Plus available on this device, the viewing experience just gets better. So like the rest of the Xiaomi 11T series, this phone is guaranteed to receive 3 major OS upgrades. According to news outlets, MIUI 13 is already stable and will debut alongside Xiaomi 12 series later this month. I'm also assuming Xiaomi will also announce the rollout date of their new MIUI for the rest of their devices. With 2021 nearing its close, I can comfortably say Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G and E is my favorite Xiaomi all-around mid-range phone under 20,000 pesos. If I was a regular customer buying a new phone with that kind of budget, since I don't really need the extra power provided by the Poco F3 nor the Xiaomi 11T, the 11 Lite 5G and E would be the perfect fit for me. It offers better cameras, thinner and lighter build, all the while keeping the display bright, and sufficiently fast without killing the battery. That's it. Drop a sub or a like if you feel supporting the channel, and until the next one, stay safe.